I'd say, look, this is 24 years for me in the National Football League. There's change every year. Excited to have Shane here and some of the new coaches. Look forward to getting started here on April 15th.
Brian, do you think you need to make changes to your demeanor, your tone on the sideline? John Mara said yesterday sometimes he wishes you would tone it down. Changes to how you interact with your staff during games? What about that?
Yeah, look, I talk to John every day. I talk to my staff every day. Look, every year there's a self-evaluation process that goes on, whether I was a position coach, a coordinator, in this case a head coach. I'm a very passionate person, but there's times where I wish I handled things a little bit differently, certainly. So you continue to grow, you continue to evolve, and that's what I try to do every year.
When you came in here, obviously you were a play caller.
Yeah.
And decided not to do that as
Sure.
a head coach. Do you prefer to be a head coach that doesn't call plays, and you would do it if you think you need to? Would you prefer? I mean, obviously the first 2 years you preferred not to.
Yeah, it's something that I'm looking into. Talked to, I think there's 20 head coaches at this point in time that call plays in the league,
On offense?
which is on both.
On both.
So I think it's 20. There might be a little bit more, but again, I've been doing a bunch of research, but no decision's been made. I'm still going through that process and thinking about what we need to do.
Would the negative to that be that you're not, coaching the whole team? I mean, obviously you are a play caller, you can call plays. Well, what is the downside for you calling plays?
Again, still working through that process. There's quite a bit of people nowadays that do that. So again, it's something that I'll look into, and again, whatever I feel is best for the football team, that's where we'll go.
Mike obviously came here. I'm sure a big part of it was he wanted to call plays, like he wanted to have it sort of be his offense. So how do you have that discussion with him and it be sort of up in the air?
Yeah, Mike and I talk every day. We have offices next to one another, not just in the building but outside the building. So. Again, we have good communication, and I'm still working through that process.
Do you miss call plays? Does he want to call plays?
Yeah, look, the communication that we have is private, but again, it's good, and we're still working through that process.
Whether you call plays or not, is there a part of you that misses it? Like when you used to call plays,
Certainly.
like that aspect of the game?
Yeah, I did it for a long time, but again, there's a lot of things that go into it. Again, part of the evaluation that I talked with you, Daryl, is some other things too that I'm looking into, and take my time and do what I think is best for the team.
Going into the process.
Well, again, you look at scheduling processes, training camp things, how you practice in OTAs, structure of the meetings, leadership stuff you do every year. I did it after the first year. I'll do it after this year. Did it after I was a receiver coach, after the coordinator. I think that's really important. You got to grow in this business. You got to learn from some of your mistakes. You can try to build on some of the things you think you did well, and do it with an open mind.
Why did you take?
The leadership stuff, was that more player related? Is that coaching staff?
No, it's all encompassing. This is a position that's a little bit different than when you're a coordinator. Now you're a head coach. I lean on a lot of guys on the staff and have good relationships with the players. So again, there's a lot of things that you look at in the offseason to self-improve, to help the team improve, whether it's the offense, the defense, the special teams collectively. That's what I try to do.